Well, season's over, everyone. What is going on? It is Preacher Man. Welcome back to another video. Should have saw this coming. Can't fucking believe I bought into this bullshit. Broncos lose 10-7 to the New England Patriots in the AFC Championship, and with that, their season is now officially over. It would have been different if Bo Nix played. We would have killed New England because, all right, people are going to say, oh, but the Patriots are a good team. No, they're not. They struggled against the Chargers and Justin Herbert. They played all these terrible quarterback plays. Like, I guarantee you, if they play the Rams in the Super Bowl, they would get killed because the Patriots are not a good team. Like, they face Herbert, who's now 0-3 in the playoffs. C.J. Stroud, who never wins in the division round. Stidham. Like, if he faced Bo Nix, man, we would have killed them. That score would not be no fucking 10-7. We might have actually shut out New England. We might have beaten them like 20-0 because those 3 points, man, especially that touchdown came off a Stidham fumble. Stidham had one really good drive, and then he didn't do shit out of that. Barely crossed midfield. Lutz missing kicks. He missed 2 field goals. Sean Payton going for it on 4th and 1. We should have just took the points. But this isn't Bo Nix. This is Stidham. And he sucks, okay? Highest paid backup, and he does nothing. I want him gone, all right? We need to find a new backup. I don't care. Somebody who can actually manage this, because Stidham looked like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing out there. All right? The Broncos have to get a true weapon, all right? People are going to say, oh, but Cortland Sutton, dude, I don't care if he had that touchdown. You know how many passes he dropped today? All right? We need a true number 1 weapon, okay? No more of these number 2s and 3s with one dimension, all right? I like Franklin, and I like Marvin Mims and Pat Bryant, but Pat Bryant, man, he's been injured a lot this season. He got hurt again today. But, man, Cortland Sutton is just a number 2 in my opinion. Like, I don't know why people glaze that dude saying he's Demaryius Thomas and shit like that. No, don't ever do that again. R.J. Harvey in the running attack wasn't good today. The blocking was horrible. Offensive line was terrible today. That's the worst I've ever seen the offensive line play. Defense was absolutely great. Everybody did good. They were sacking the shit out of Drake May. But offense couldn't take advantage. Couldn't kick field goals and nothing. Nothing went right for Denver except for one drive. And that's when we thought we had hope. But no, Patriots, they're going to go to the Super Bowl. Whoever wins out of the NFC is going to win because the Patriots, Drake May in all his playoff games have not been good. He game managed. He didn't game manage this game. He was awful. He only threw for about 86 yards. And he ran for 65 yards. And they still won. All because Jarrett Stidham's a bum. All right. And I'm sick. Like, people are going to say it's a good season. Yeah, it was a great season for the Broncos. But that is just a, how do you put it? That's just such a sour way to end the season, always ending on a question mark. Like, if Bo Nix played, I guarantee you we blow out the Patriots. But it is what it is, man. Now we got to see another rival of the Broncos go to the Super Bowl. Like, for once, like, why can't we get a Super Bowl where we don't care to who wins? Like, the last Super Bowl was the Rams and Bengals. Everyone, it's always Chiefs or Patriots, Seahawks, San Fran, Philly. All these teams always win. But would have been different if Bo Nix would have played. That's all I gotta say. It's just sad that the Broncos had to end their season on a what if. But on to the offseason, on to Bo Nix's recovery. Man, if Bo Nix, if he didn't get hurt, man. Fucking didn't get hurt, bro. He didn't get hurt, man. We would have won this game. But no. We didn't win. And it is what it is. Defense was great all year. This was the best the defense has played all year. But it wasn't enough because the offense felt like they didn't give a damn. All right? They need to look for a tight end, and they need to look for another fucking receiver on the offensive side of the ball. They need to give Bo Nix help. And George Paton needs to get his fucking nose out of Sean Payton's ass and starts making the actual right for the offense, because all he takes is defense. I better not see one defensive player taken unless it's a linebacker, because Alex Singleton, I hope he doesn't come back. He sucks. They need wide receivers. They need a tight end, all right? Cortland Sutton, people can say, oh, he caught a touchdown. I don't care. Okay? He dropped about 3 passes after that. Like, I'm tired of people defending this dude like he's the next coming of Jesus. People are going to say, oh, but I'm a Sutton hater. No, man. I want elite talent, not barely to above average talent, all right? The last elite receiver we had was fucking Demaryius Thomas, and he's dead and gone. Rest in peace. But, yeah, man. Stidham, he did what he could. He played like shit, but holding on to the ball, going way back in the backfield, like nothing. You can just look and say he just wasn't ready. But it is what it is, guys. Broncos are just going to have to try again next year. Because now the Patriots, they're playing for trying to break the Lombardi with the Steelers, who both have 6. Try to get their 7th ring. And Drake May gets his first. If Drake May wins a ring, he's a top 5 quarterback. Like you could argue he could be the best quarterback in that division because, fucking Josh Allen. But yeah, guys, disappointing way to end the season. But yeah, it was a great season, but it ends on a bad note. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out. And it's just off to the off season.